It's time you and I ventured south, into Cyrodiil. We've spent so many years in Skyrim, I've forgotten what it feels like to be warm. Well, at least warmer. Head back to the land our parents fought for, see how it's holding up. But before we get into finding, rare artifacts and secret monsters and analyzing funny deaths, first we should understand the map, know where we're going. Particularly those unmarked places, what are they trying to hide from us? So today I did want to list 5 unmarked locations in Oblivion. Let's get into it. Starting off with number 5, we have the Dark Grove. You can find this just to the right of the letter O in the name the Vallis Mountains, and it's way up in the northeast. When you come here, there's a great sense of mystery, a feeling that literally crawls up your neck, like someone's watching you, or leaving behind a little sign at least for you to follow. You see, up here, the woods are calm. It's all very beautiful, but here in the Grove, the land becomes desecrated. The trees around it all die. They weren't burned, they were just touched by something wicked. And right there, dead in the center, is one lone chest, waiting to be claimed. So tempting, so easy. It can't be right. This must be some kind of curse. Open it and then get sucked in, trapped there for the rest of your life. What are you playing at, Grove? You think I can't walk away from a chest? You think I need your skulls jammed onto spikes to keep me away? I'm gone. This is stupid. This is only gonna, it's literally just, I literally just started playing this game today. I need gold so bad. What? 5 gold. I risked my soul for 5 gold. Right. Well, clearly some sadistic wizard put this here to mess with people really badly. I guess, at what point does wealth become more important than your own life? Question for us all. Number 4, we have something familiar. I'm sure I've seen this sign before. All Things Alchemical. That's a store in Skingrad. It's owned by Falanu Lulu, and it seems to be doing very well. I think good location. It's on a busy street right there in the city. Well, it looks like this is the second one. Out here, just to the southeast of the Imperial City, we've found the remains of the first one that she ever built. And when you get up to it, it's obviously been burned to the ground. We don't need much persuasion on that. Although you can find 3 potions of insulation, which do resist fire right there in the center of it. Could this have been done by someone else? Well, it is possible. There isn't much protection out here. There's no reason bandits wouldn't want to come by, steal everything, and then leave. Although, around the place, you can still find chests with a little bit of loot inside, which I am going to risk taking, yep. And if you speak to Falanu herself, she's going to tell you about her discontent with business. Even here in Skingrad, she's not happy. She wants more customers. It's just too slow for her. So, I don't know about you, but this sounds self-inflicted, doesn't it? She had a fit of rage, waking up at 5 a.m. every morning to brew 100 potions, only to end up selling 2 all day. To the same guy, too. It's that guard who comes by on his horse. He really liked her, that's the thing. He still misses her. I hope he doesn't think she was burned. Sir, she's in Skingrad. She moved, but she's probably going to burn that place down too. Number 3, we have the Lonely Grave. You can find this just to the south of Boethia's shrine, way up in the mountains. Doesn't seem like there's anything around here, except, an ogre. Careful it doesn't throw off your footing and you go tumbling down the mountain. But once it's dead, if you head down a little bit, you will find a grave that's been neatly situated between some rocks. In front of it is a chest, probably as a token of love to whoever passed away. But the location for this, it's just superb. It's so beautiful up here. When there aren't ogres running around, all you can hear is the chirping of birds. The trees leaning back and forth, all in unison. And what this grave overlooks is a huge valley, very green and healthy. Actually, if you look down far enough, you can see the beginning of the Silverfish River, working its way south. So for the view alone, this could be a wonderful spot to bury a friend or a loved one. The thing is, what if there was a specific reason? It could very well be this grave belongs to someone who had been hiking up here with their friend. Maybe they do this all the time, for years now. But on that one day, unlike the rest, she tried inching her way across the gap, her back up against the earth. Her friend didn't want her to, said he should go first. And when she reached the middle, it was the rocks below her that gave way. He screamed after her, but she was gone, more than 100 feet down. But with this grave, she would still live high up in the mountains. Number 2, we have the Northern Stairs. You can find this just to the northwest of Cloud Ruler Temple. Again, you'll want to watch your footing. This is on the side of a cliff. What's more, a very icy cliff. But as you get closer, it does look like a shrine of some kind. You can see steps leading to something, and there are 2 braziers that are signaling this. Well, let's see what it is. When you get up to the mountain, you'll notice there's a very narrow path that you're going to have to take. It's built by rocks that are hanging off the side of the cliff. So I don't know how secure these are, so do try to be careful. I don't want to have to build a grave for you up here as well. It's too cold for that. But when you finally hit the stone staircase, you're good, and you can go up. And it looks like this path was meant to lead to a chest. I guess a reward to the daring explorer. But who goes through the effort of putting this here? Don't tell me that wizard from number 5 is messing with this again. I'm not ready for your games. The thing is, we can see the spot was built specifically to come here, and the fires are clearly being well kept, so judging by how close this is to Cloud Ruler Temple, it's very possible this is a training exercise for new blades. Right, instructors might put a little gold in the chest, and then they tell the recruits to go out and get it. Whatever they find, they can keep. And if they can brave the snow and move nimbly without slipping to their death, they'll become better the soldier for it. Until they do all of this only to find out that I already took all the loot. And number 1, we have... excuse me. Number 1, we have Fort Pale Pass. This is located deep in the mountains to the northeast of Bruma. The thing is, you can do as much climbing as you like. You'll never reach this until you start the quest, Lifting the Veil. Only then will you be able to find access to this hidden place. It's going to lead you to an underground tunnel known as the Serpent's Trail, but you'll be far beyond this by the time you actually reach the fort. And when you do, you can see how old it is. It's been crumbling for years. I wouldn't expect to find any humans still living in a place like this. There are ogres guarding the outside, maybe we should expect more of them. But once you go inside, a major shift happens. You're thrown directly in to a nightmare. Dark, misty hallways that try to stick to you as you walk, fires that are burning with unnatural light. And the key player of this torment is the unliving, undead Akaviri that still guard the halls, waiting patiently to kill any intruder. Hack through them if you can, but don't think they should be your only worry. Something else is at play here, like gates being opened for you and no one touched the lever. Or you're running down a hallway and at the exact right time an avalanche of rocks comes down and crushes you to death. Or poisonous darts that stick into you, seeming to have been triggered by nothing at all. Yeah, Fort Pale Pass is a nightmare, hidden in the outskirts of what we usually see. Well, maybe it should stay this way. Not on our map, not on our mind. And there you have it, 5 unmarked locations in Oblivion. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And down below, please tell me, is there another one you would add to this list? Alright, thank you very much for watching. Now that we've familiarized ourselves a bit with the land, I wonder what Cyrodiil is going to show us next.